morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you welcome back to the Beta Plan, playing once again as Avalon in CK2 and outer space. All that to say, the Crisis of the Confederation mod for CK2. Now, last episode, or actually the episode before that, I believe, I got myself some cybernetics and thought, oh cool, new decisions. And then I'm sure that people wondering, why are you not doing them? Well, I learned that you need a cybernetics lab. I don't have the monies. I can't build a cybernetics into me body. I am going to educate my own child at first, but I will give her away at the end because, well, let's face it, I became an underhanded rogue, and that is not really education I want to give to my children. Which is a bit of a shame. The fact of the matter is, though, that I also wonder how can I get a clone of myself, for instance, as if I want to myself to continue, because though Jennifer is nice and attractive, she isn't a clone, and a clone is actually a little bit more what I would prefer in the case of, well, designate Avalon as the what? This is just establish a permanent seat of Avalonian government in the Avalon system would greatly assist in the administration of the state. Does not. I'm not sure what I'm confirming, but Golden Road becomes Anglo-frontiersman. But wasn't that already Anglo-frontiersman? I think that already was Anglo-frontiersman. Probably a little glitch. Doesn't matter. Yeah, the decision here is new vows have a negative opinion. The province is Seoul, which I don't know why it has to do with that. How shall I put it? Hey, stop it! Don't kill me, your wife. It probably has to do something with the fact that that is normally the capital of the Third Confederation, but thanks to the fact that he now has it, and he has no claims on me. In fact, the woman that had the claims is dead. Yes, she is dead. This is the woman with all the claims. Having a measly thing over here. This is hers. That's all there is left of the Armstrong family, of the full family in, and it is in Armstrong. Sorry, that was slightly misinterpreting some things, or mispronouncing some things, I should say. But yeah, I don't know how to get a clone of myself yet. Perhaps that is the cybernetics as well, but normally that is not what you consider cybernetics. But we'll have to see. Not too shabby. And as you see, I am now known as the Able Arthur, the Able of Avalon. I am a AAA king. So, yes, with this, I am considering attacking this kingdom because, well, we are at peace with these guys. We can't really do anything anymore against them. We are not boring anything that we can do. Because, well, there are no jump gates here. There are only jump gates that way. So we can't really do anything, and we had just recently attacked them. So we are at peace with them. So the only thing that we can do is attack this kingdom right now. And I don't know if that is wise. This. 707. He's currently being overrun. You know what? Screw you. I will attack you. Do I want Kasora? Or do I want Aura? I think that will depend upon... You don't have a lot of levy there. That's martial skill is improving it. Everything seems reasonably the same in power. I think I will go for Fleet Admiral Harini of the Tarkar Armed Forces. Because that's her capital. It might cause trouble. But this is, I assume this is a titular title. Yep. No, tribal title even. Okay. But I think I will go for that one. Unfortunately, there's no jump gate here from Everlands into Oran, but I think I will go for this one. I will declare the war. for the conquest of the Ordnance system. And call it all up again. How many? Woof! Minus 35. Perhaps I should have reconsidered that. That might have been a good idea to reconsider that attack, but I can't help myself. I just want to go, go, go. Like a burning stuntman. Alright. This will be the last war anyways for a while, because we will have so many peace treaties. I wonder if my 1,000 drones... do they scare this at all? This is just also a little bit of a test. Oh, we're not even attacking it. We're not even attacking it, but we are sieging it. I am okay with this. That is interesting. Tarkon Deep Space Fleet of Tarka. That is the... Is it? Hold on. Now I'm confused. That's of the Duke, not of the Kingdom. Right. I don't know why he has a thing stationed, but I am hostile to him, but he's not fighting me. I don't know why. Holy heck, I have rarely gone this heavy into the minus penalty. Minus 37. Holy sweet patootie. People are going to be a slight bit upset with me. Can I, you are my friend, so you don't care too much, but for instance this guy, yeah, minus 14. This is the last war I'm fighting for a while, let's put it that way. Upset with the current government and is stacking several peaceful anti-governmental protests. Well, peaceful is, if they are peaceful, let them. I am actually going to, I'm considering actually even, why can I am attacking those troops, but alright. What I'm considering to do is to actually, disband the levies of my vassals rather quickly in this war. Oh, I have declared war now upon a new guy. The thing have changed. The one who is in power, I should say. Nope, there is fine. There we go. And we're waiting until I can build a cybernetics lab. That's what I'm waiting with the money on. Just in order to see if, well, perhaps it doesn't work very well, perhaps it hasn't been implemented entirely yet, but if there are new events, we want to see them and we want to give our opinion about it. And see if we like it or not. Allow them to trade. The boom in the golden... Lose 50 prestige because a boom of a golden age has ended? That is a bit weird. In my opinion. Because at end, naturally, I lose prestige. That isn't... By the way, what are you? You are Star System VN 178. And there's a lot of VNs here in the Outer Veil. But... with only the Outer Veil... Yeah, all things are VNs. They are at war, by the way, I noticed with this kingdom as well. Alright, well, we'll see. How are you doing? You are in so many wars. Oh dear, and several spread through the population. That is unfortunate. We brought in a space bug. But I must say, the events fire a lot. Like, 100. They've only... Oh. Yeah, no, they don't have a lot of levy over here. And that is interesting to note. The Deadwood system has traditionally been dominated by colonial separatists, but a series of major political upheavals have changed things, and the bulk of the system's population are now neo-feudalists. Perfect. Because that is our religion. And that is apparently a common shift that can happen. I wonder if that also can change back to something away from it. I don't know. But yeah, we are still also a biodirectionalist here, despite the fact that we have already a long time here. 12% chance to change it, but so be it. Are spreading throughout the population. Great. I should stop accepting them in. I have had now several of them in advance. Apparently this is the episode where well, being friendly is not doing too well. But then again, I don't want some nomadic fleet all of a sudden to come around and say, yo, we takes your stuff. I have the feeling that sieging in this mod is better than attacking. Because it's so, and they have changed the way that works, which is really interesting. The Golden Road. The Golden Road. Upset now. Alright, whoa. Yay is me, I reckon. Avalon system is finally now. Oh, and people have spread the faith very heavily of my vassals. They've all changed to neo-feudalists. I thought you were... Yeah, you are still a biodirectionist, but everything is changing to neo-feudalism. That is odd, to say the least. But if we go in peace, we probably be able to tell this man from, hey, will you stop that, please? Please change your religion. Thanks. So who holds this county? A biodirectionalist. Alright. Oh! Finally, battle with some ships from the kingdom itself. That should, I don't know. That gave us, like, no war score. That is unfortunate. As we are just sieging down. You can just surrender, you know. That wouldn't be a great, great shame. Avalon. Avalon, Avalon, Avalon. We can build you. Even if this is not directly, we want to have this. Biogenetics lab. Side wing of the hospital, perform gene therapy and human cloning. Yeah, this medical field in general refers to as biogenetics. I'm sorry, but that's not written correctly. But yeah, as biogenetics. Anyone wanting to create clones themselves would need to control one of these labs in their personal domain. We have that. Controlling multiple biogenetics labs will give no additional benefits. Special effects enables cloning yourself. But I don't see where I can do that. I want to build a cybernetics lab who has become more expensive. Well, Hoopy. Why has it become more expensive? Probably because of some issues with, yeah, that nomadic fleet disease. Alien pathogens is going on. Perhaps that is causing that issue? Oh, and economic boom. Local build cost modifier plus 20%. Right, okay. We need to see if we can... we need to wait with spending our money. Well, we need to wait with spending our money. Oh, he is wounded again thanks to a training accident. We're spending our money there, but we have more colonies. We have, for instance, also extra cost. Alright, and how about here? Here they are in unrest. This does not have extra cost. They do have mild civil unrest. Local build cost modifier is increased therefore. This is 2.5%. This is doable. This unrest is a moderate civil unrest is a little bit high. There's local revolt risk, but which is significant to me actually. But I think we can build here without it being without it being too costly extra. Extra mining drones, more income. How about you? Local build cost modifier plus 200%. No. That's the peaceful demonstration, yeah, political protests. Oh, okay. No. We are starting getting too much revolt risk and taking our goods somewhere else. I'm sorry. Can't do it. I'm getting too many bad modifiers over my provinces. Alright, and we are starting to really rack up some score here. Roosevelt system. We have some free conversions. That is awesome. In fact, oh. Wait, what? Did I see this correctly? Hold on. I need a little pause here, and as a little savey save happens. No, that's Terran Imperialist, is this. Terran Imperialist. But does more or less the same thing. Minus 5% risk and plus 25% to plus 25 lead opinion. Ah, but Neo-Feudalist is spreading very, very nice. Terran Imperialist. Ah. Alright. She's disciplined. Reward her for good behavior. I should have checked what the other traits were, just for... It is logical for them. No, we don't want them more unrest. Also, the Golden Road is now Neo-Feudalist. That is awesome. We have... no, turn them away. We have too many bad events. Due to change in the Terran state has become the Terran Republic. Holy heck! The Confederation has become a republic! That is... Please, by succession law change. Oh, he has a lot of positive modifiers. Holy heck! Is there a queen here? You hate him still. Tyrant, opinion denounced, attacked by me, revoke titles. I need something else that is within the Republic and see what they think of that. The Mesne too big, raise crown on 40, wrong government type. Yeah, I think that might happen more often now. Won't you get a lot of... Oh, that's directly under you. Alright, alright. I wonder if you won't get a lot of issues with that. And probably you will have a lot of wrong holdings at the moment. That is odd. By the way, these squares here, they are called Mara Incognitum. Do not know what it is? Where these are nebulas. Where it's normally very hard to travel through. Ooh. Yes, we will take to the military checkpoint. And you can see that by, for instance, here in the Outer Veil, only 2 entry points. And also over here, there are only 2 entry points into the Rift over here. And here there is 1 and 2, well 3 because of both here, but little access points. But there is an exception to the rule, and I don't know why. But the this nebula, and now I have forgotten the name, which I don't like. Also, the other nebula is pretty bad at the Helix. Helix Nebula it doesn't, it's the Helix Nebula is does have a lot of ways out, as well as relatively a lot of ways out of the Witch Crown Head Nebula, which is surprising to me. But I kind of thought it would be much more logical to have one rule system, but what have you. I am going to tell these people that they can stand down. I'm going to bring them to my own territory. I'm going to do it just with my retinue. 16th of May, are you going to arrive? Turn them away for now. You are going to go away. And we are going to build way more retinues because I kind of like these drones a lot, I must say. But it's probably not good to have a combination of them. By the way, can I see their power, please? Kind of want to select the army. Can I do that? New unit. There we go. So what are the defense? So it has no attack value whatsoever. It is just an enormous defense value. It is enormous defense value. Alright, but it can siege just fine, so that's pretty good to know. So destroyers, once again, also a lot better defense value in the skirmish phase than even the combat drones, but the combat drones are very good in the melee phase. Better than destroyers are. Bombers have about the same defense value. Transport troops have mainly attack value. Gee, I wonder why. As much as about a destroyer, I can understand that. And then there are the fighters. Whoa, they have a lot of melee defense value. The attack values are really, really low everywhere. What gives you attack? Transfer troops a bit in the pursue phase. So it are the destroyers mainly that have the attack values. But all very low. It's kind of hard to destroy anything, so it seems. Which we have noticed in the last battles. So, we noticed that fighters were the ones that had a little bit of attack, right? That's drones, sorry. Fighters. Yeah, 0.07. And bombers, that are really, really low. I don't think bombers are useful. If I can look at these defense values. Like, bombers have the same high defense value as do the combat drones. But their attack values, like, aren't that much more impressive. Heck, the combat drones have more attack value in the skirmish phase. And are just... This is just a little bit below the fighters, but the fighters do have double the defense again. But you get... Yeah, this is about equal. I think this and this are about equal types of units, and they're better than the bombers. The Dreadnought does have significant big values on the attack that they may be useful there, and have a unique high defense in the skirmish phase. So this isn't bad. How much retinue does it even take? Oh, it only takes 10 retinue cap anyways. So we will build some destroyers, and yeah, I know I'm now using all my money instead of for the cybernetics lab. I'm using it currently to build up a frick ton of retinue. But I think that is more valuable. Because see, the computer isn't making much use of the AI, and I am more than willing to spend some money in it for. I think in numbers advantage may be good in this mod. If I see how little damage you can do, then having more is the only way to get a little bit of damage through it all, it seems to me. So let's get these files over here. We're finally standing down. Minus 50 penalty. That is going to have to come back over time. Also funny that these retinues, these destroyers, are immediately ready because, well, they have only one unit and you always start at least with one unit, so that's kind of funny. Impound the vessel and imprison the pilot at once. Oh, what is going on here? Orbital guard corvettes in the Roosevelt system have identified a vessel they believe in is attempting to use a jump gate network in order to engage in time travel. This is a well-known side effect of jump gate network, which can only be practically taken advantage of by means of extremely complicated jump loops. While the Novikov self-consistency principle prevents any risk of time paradox, Novikov self-consistency principle, time travel can still be used for financial fraud, so it's strictly illegal. A scholar named Emily or a scholar named Andrew. The pilot sounds like my kind of scum. Do we need a new scholar? It doesn't state here as a possibility, so to speak. We will impound the vessel. We will impound it. As 72% wool score is rising up here. Alrighty then. And with that, I think I need to go and end the episode, because, well, it's clear that we're going to win this war. I am in no fear and whatever, and we have built up quite a little bit. I'll say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.